Welcome, everybody, to your least favorite podcast. My name is Mark, and I am here with all of my friends.
Steven.
Nick.
Jake.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
I was about to say, I wouldn't know because I couldn't tell if you were here or not, so.
I'm here. I got to work.
Right in the nick of time. That's
I know.
I was about to say I had a whole line
Bad.
of bitching ready for this.
Yeah, you really saved a lot there.
For reference, I took my webcam to work and forgot it. And so now they're bitching at me because I don't have a webcam. But I got this thing on my phone working. So now I do have a webcam, so they can't bitch at me for that.
I never did say a word
Thank you,
about
Nick.
any of it.
Yeah, it's because you
True
don't
friend.
use a camera, you loser.
Mhm.
One of these
Nick's too
days,
cool. Nick's too cool to use a camera.
we're going to get a different camera in Nick's house besides the ones that he just doesn't know about. I want one that just sits on his desk and...
He'll go pay somebody to watch Nick with a camera.
not the ones that are in his
podcast.
toilet. I don't want
Well, that
those
would be
ones.
pretty hard to do.
I bet you could get Brittany to do it for a certain amount of money.
I bet I could get Nick to do it for a certain amount of money.
That's more likely.
I paid a guy on the inside.
It's himself. I already know where the hidden ones are. That's why I'm always naked in front of them.
He's just flaunts.
I wondered. Very well.
You guys thought you were getting lucky. It's
Why is
not
he always
luck.
dropping stuff right there?
Ugh. Y'all had a good week. What y'all been up to? Nick had Jake had a hockey game. Jake played in some hockey.
He lost a hockey game.
Did lose technically, yeah.
Mhm.
He did in the shootout.
I
I'm
mean,
very
you
proud
were
of him.
getting right there down to the wire, wondering if you're gonna make it. So
Yeah. I did. We did fare better than the team that we played before us that lost 12-3. We got to play that team next week. So see how that goes.
Which one, the 12 team or the 3 team?
12 team.
Oh goodness,
So you're gonna win?
I don't know. We'll
you're
see.
gonna try.
who's the brawler on the team?
There isn't one.
What about when
The
someone needs to
goon.
get their ass kicked? Who does
don't-
that?
You don't do that.
What happens
No,
on the
nobody-
ice stays on the ice.
I thought this was hockey. Are we mistaken what sport you're playing?
Are
You're
you talking
mistaken
about like
the
figure
level.
skating? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Basically.
Are you just calling it hockey?
If there's
Like
no
football?
fighting, that's basically what it is.
Sure.
But you got all your gear, so you out playing. Does this mean you get a permanent spot?
Suppose that's up to them.
Well, you just got to take control. You
Man,
tell them
you're
you're in
down.
charge now.
Your damn confidence needs some work.
Your storytelling needs some work too. I'm not.
Yeah, we
not
got
very
nothing from
engaged.
that.
I'm just honest, dude. I don't know what you want from me.
You seem
You gotta
pretty
tell us
excited about it.
man.
I'm not the one that creates content here. You're going the wrong
All
direction.
right, play by play.
Trying.
Did you
I'm
fall?
trying to make it.
You're picking a bad person to try and make content off of.
Did you fall? Because
Yes,
okay.
yes, Steven.
How many
Everybody
times did
falls
you
when you're
fall?
playing hockey. Fucking
No,
that's a
I've
stupid
watched
fucking
the-
ass.
I've seen the pros. They don't fall very
They fall
often.
too. What the fuck are you talking about? They fall a
I've
lot.
never seen them fall.
So stupid.
Because he doesn't watch
Did
the
you
game.
get to touch the puck? Did you get
Yeah,
to?
yeah.
Did you get to
It'd
whack
pretty
it
awkward
around?
if I never touched the puck the whole time.
Did you
would.
have any penalties? Did you ice it?
No. I mean, icing's not really a penalty.
I mean, did you score?
no, I didn't. On the ice when
That's-
we scored.
That's
Did
all
you
that
did you make a shot?
I did
Did
shoot
you get
it.
any?
Yeah.
How many shots on goal?
One.
All right,
close
well
was
that's
it?
somewhere.
It was not close.
So like you
Oh.
missed completely, or was
No,
it?
I hit the net. Like I thought you meant close to going in.
Yeah. No. Yeah. How close? Like, was it on target at least?
Yes.
Good job.
Did you make any friends? What are their names? Which one's your favorite?
I'm over this conversation.
What are
Move on
their
to something
favorite
else. I don't like doing this. You know this.
When are they
I'm just
coming
here.
onto the pod?
Yep.
Yeah.
whole
Hey
team.
guys, just FYI. Kind of a celebrity.
Go into the locker room and be like, "Hey guys, we're on a pod right now," and just hold up your phone, start talking to them.
They're talking.
I know we're all boys now, so
Well, I am
don't have any
very
secrets.
proud of you, Jake.
I'm not. You should have won.
You tried your hardest, and that's what counts.
Nope, it's not.
Don't talk to me like I'm one of your students, Mark.
That's what I'm
Not-
saying.
I'm
He wants to
getting
talk to
ready
him
for
how I talked
fatherhood.
to him. He should have won. He didn't. Doesn't matter.
Destructive criticism.
I'm
I'm
gonna
getting
go out
ready
and kill
for
somebody
fatherhood.
next round. Next game, dude. Just gonna crush somebody into the boards and get ejected for the rest of the season.
Dude, that would be the
Cool
best way
story.
to go out, to be honest.
Yeah, what a waste of like $300.
I got on a
Just
team,
went out
I
and killed
obliterated somebody, and I'm out for the rest of the season. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
complaining.
next season when you pay another 300, you'd be like, dude, if they have a player that needs to be out, I got you.
I got you.
And then you're on.
Probably be asked not to ever come back after doing something like that.
Well, you
No,
just
no.
change your name.
It's just,
Just keep
every
doing
good
different
hockey team
aliases.
needs an enforcer.
Do they like check your ID or anything, or do you just write a name down on the paper? They don't care that much.
Yeah, I don't really care that much. I think they check
So
your
you-
IDs for some of it, but I
So they
haven't
could just
checked mine.
probably just change some things around and come back, even if they banned you.
I don't know. I don't know what it looks like when they ban you. They probably check your ID when they ban you.
I'd give them a fake one.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We're gonna need more details next time. I'm expect you to write a we're something.
We're gonna need a- we're gonna need
play
a-
account.
We're just gonna need you to video the game.
Oh, that'd be a good idea. We're gonna
Show
show up to the
work
game.
off of him though.
What is the mascot for the team?
What
I need
is
to
your
know what
team?
kind of
Yeah, what's
costume
your
to
team
buy.
name?
Actually, off of the Big Lebowski.
The dude.
Yeah,
Babe
Or
Ruth.
the dudes?
their logo on the jerseys like the Lebowski.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
show up
this
to
is
one of your
hockey, not
games
baseball.
dressed
know.
as the Big Lebowski. Showed up dressed as the dude.
Shorts, t-shirt, bathrobe,
hmm
white Russian glass.
Well, I have that
Exactly.
anyways. I just walk around with one of those.
I
Actually,
got
can't
like
tell you the last
super
time.
drunk off White Russians the very first time I tried them.
Yep, same. I think we've all maybe more than likely been there.
Nope.
Not with a White Russian.
Not
That
me.
was also the first time I saw my dad drunk, which was pretty funny.
That's impossible.
No,
Not
no.
I.
It was at a Super Bowl party actually.
Nick, I've seen you drunk. It's fun.
No, you
Not off a
haven't.
White Russian.
I have most definitely seen Nick drunk.
I don't do
was
that.
was a big contributing factor to why he was drunk that time.
I had to eventually just pull him away from you guys.
You're the one that started that. That was your fault.
Talking about I'm the one that started that.
You told us, you gave us instructions, and we followed them.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I
Specifically.
thought you were talking
Yeah.
about the other time when we were at my house.
No.
Isn't it funny? Like when you're in school and you're like, drinking's so cool, I want to do it, but I can't do it, so I won't do it. And then you do it for a while, you're like, all right, it's all right. And then after a while, you're like, I don't care, take it or leave it.
Yep.
No.
Pretty funny how that
No,
works.
never done that. No.
Never
You were
drank.
the-
huh,
You were
Nick?
the
Is that what you're
partier back
saying?
in school, right, Nick?
No.
Just
He was.
never had it.
Nick was
Wrong.
the popular jock, dude. He's lying.
He wasn't a jock, but he was popular.
Popular jock.
Oh
dude,
no, I played
quarterback of
hockey, and I
quarterback of
actually
the-
won games.
hockey in
It's crazy.
Alabama.
They
And we
have
won.
ice in Alabama?
Yeah, in our
actually.
refrigerators.
No,
Where it belongs.
Dumbass.
Is it Montgomery or is it? Yeah, the Montgomery Mall.
They don't
has
have
an
it
ice
anymore.
skating rink.
No, they
Not
don't.
anymore.
Nope.
They had it for like a long time.
Skating ring now.
Yeah.
But it's still ice rink.
No.
Oh, a skating, like you mean like rollerblades?
No, it was an ice skating rink.
No, I'm talking, he said now. He said it's a skating rink
now.
now.
Okay, I don't know now. I haven't been
Yeah,
up there.
not now.
Now it's a swimming pool.
Them
Because
also
Yeah, very
run down.
Stop paying
shallow.
the
Yeah,
refrigerant.
very shallow
Yeah, it is.
swimming pool.
Yeah,
All
all the
malls
kids
will
kept
run
breaking
down.
their neck.
No one even goes to that thing.
Who goes to
anymore.
malls anymore in general?
We went to the zoo, and we went there to eat. It was awful.
Dude, the Montgomery Zoo also sucks. Everything about
Is-
Montgomery sucks,
isn't
to
that
be
'cause-
honest.
Isn't that because the zoos just like use the dead animals for the meat? Like they just, when one dies, they just send it to the burger stand?
I mean, I'd eat a ball eagle sandwich.
That'd be like a chicken sandwich.
That'd
Yeah.
be delicious, probably.
It tastes like freedom.
Fuck yeah, with a little bit of mayonnaise.
Put mayonnaise on chicken.
It's like a mustache with titties.
Golly, I haven't watched those videos in forever.
They are funny.
You're gonna send me down a fucking rabbit hole for the rest of the night.
You're welcome.
Exactly. You know, I'm always surprised that I just don't know where malls are anymore. And I cannot tell you the last time we went to a zoo.
They're just the malls are just awful now. Like I don't get why
Yeah,
people
malls
want
are
to go
terrible.
there. We went to one in Portland. Just like meh. Like why? You just order all this shit online. Like, I think that's what killed the malls.
My favorite was when we got to Omaha and went to the what was the shitty one that was up 72nd or whatever that. I just remember it was by like a Barnes and Nobles and a Target.
Mhm.
They like went in there and like half the mall's closed, like blocked off, like you can't go back there. And there's like a couple really obscure stores in there, and I'm like, yep, that's kind of whatever I expected from Omaha.
Well, there's that
But-
one mall that was down the street from the base that had a church, a gym, and a Greek restaurant, and that was it.
It's just very sad seeing a mall that is like dead.
They're all dead.
Well, no, every now and then you see like there's some really, really big
Yeah.
ones that are still kind of hanging in there.
Yeah, we have one of those here.
They have to have like a gimmick or something. Not necessarily like a gimmick, but they have to be like so much more than just a mall. You know what I mean? Like
They got to be a
theaters,
tourist trap.
restaurants that care.
Yeah, I mean, in Omaha's defense, they did have that bigger mall that's up on like I think
Yeah,
it was like the northwest side of town, Boys Town. I don't remember, but
I remember
it was
either.
an actual mall where they had like a Hot Topic and stuff. So that means you're legit.
Because you have a hot topic.
Yeah, and this was years ago. Hot Topic sucks now. We went in there the other day. It's fucking trash. A lot of Hello Kitty. I think
Unless
I
they
mentioned
want
that
unless they
before.
want to sponsor us, then they're not trash.
I will dress up as the fuck whatever that cat's name. Is it called Hello Kitty?
I actually don't know.
I
What
have
is
no idea.
What is its name?
All right. Well, Hello
I'm not
Kitty
se-
can
I'm not
reach out and let us
searching that.
know.
Somebody else
Search
can
it.
look that up
Research
on the-
guy.
No
Research.
way.
If you're not the content guy, you're not the research guy. Apparently, like, what did you do?
List is getting
limits.
short.
I'll search for
Even
straight
here
up porn.
for.
I'll search for straight up porn on my computer. I ain't looking up Hello Kitty.
I'm sure they have some of that with Hello Kitty.
Yeah, I know, but they ain't gonna tell you what the name of it is.
I bet you can figure it out.
So I've been watching this new YouTuber. He's in traveling to all the countries. I decided we should do that too. We're just gonna do an episode in every country.
You buy them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get like a credit card with no limit, and sure. Because I'd imagine if you do it, like you got to just be like, I don't give a shit no more, and when I'm done, I'll just suffer the consequences of my actions.
Hello Kitty's actual name is Kitty White, born in the suburbs of London, England on November 1st, 1974.
Not Japan, huh?
She weighs the same as 3 apples, like small cute things, candy, stars, goldfish, etc.
What a fat ass, dude. 3
Has
apples.
a twin
Shit.
sister named Mimi.
Why is it Mimi and would you say something white?
Kitty.
Kitty White
Kitty White.
and Mimi. Is it Mimi White also?
No.
Or is
they're
White
not-
her name?
They're not sisters.
Or is Kitty just the name? Is that what it is? Like they say hello because her name is Kitty.
Yeah, her name's Kitty White.
Oh.
Hello,
Kitty
That would
White.
make-
Kitty. Yeah. That's why
her
it's called
first
Hello
name.
Kitty, because it's Hello Kitty. So it's Kitty and Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be
Solved
damned.
it.
Mr.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't want to look it up. Knows a lot about it now, huh?
He's like, well, actually, and she weighs more like 5 apples.
Real weird there, bud. I'm just gonna admit it.
I didn't need to look it up, damn it.
I knew all along.
I was just hoping we would drop it and not talk about it anymore.
They also have a long lost brother,
Name's Dave.
Dave Kitty,
Dave Kitty.
and an
It's
illegitimate
Dave White,
child.
bro. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah,
Hey, but yeah, you didn't
Huh.
say it's White like their last name.
they're not
Yeah.
sisters though. He said friend, right?
The character was born in London, but the character was made in Japan.
What?
Like it's a Japanese person who made the character, but she made the character
That was
like
born in London.
yeah, like her bio is that she was born in London.
Well, next
Okay.
you're gonna tell me Pokemon aren't actually in the Kanto region.
They aren't. They're in balls. They're all trapped.
Oh, it's like when they say that all of reality is actually just like in a molecule in like when they do those like zoom out things. So like the entire Pokemon world is just in one giant Pokeball,
Yeah.
and then that world is in just another bunch of Pokeball. Like
Yeah.
just keeps
Hello
getting bigger and
Kitty
bigger.
has a pet cat
That's kind of fucked up.
named
That's slavery.
That's like
Charmy Kitty.
No, that's slavery.
Charmy Kitty and Kitty White.
Yeah, Kitty White has a pet cat named Charmy Kitty.
That's like Pluto in with like Mickey Mouse's dog, which is kind of weird because Pluto's a dog, but so is Goofy. So why is one being treated as a dog and the other is like a character that is also a dog?
I already answered
Mhm.
Slavery.
it.
Weird.
Maybe that Pluto does talk. He's just really into being a dog.
I didn't see anything about Mimi though. I saw a bunch of her friends.
You just make that up.
Oh,
That's Mark's. That's Mark's big hang up in the thing. What's the
Are there
deal
no
with Mimi?
dogs in the Hello Kitty universe?
There's there's a frog. A
Which are
bunny,
very, very toxic too.
a penguin.
Like a dart frog?
Yeah, there is a dog. There's a dog right here.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, it's
Is his name Doggy
his
Brown?
name is Pochaco.
Oh,
A
wow, I
white
was way
dog with
off.
big ears and a blue bow. He's a curious dog who loves going for walks.
Well,
Oh,
this episode is
there's a
very
puppy.
Hello Kitty centric. I didn't expect that.
There's a puppy named Cinema Roll.
Oh,
I
I
bet
get it.
I bet he's delicious.
He's got a cinnamon roll shaped tail.
So does a pig.
Another penguin. And then some more cats.
Okay.
Well,
so-
I learned more than I ever wanted to about Hello Kitty. Thank you for
He has
that.
a boyfriend named Dear Daniel.
I didn't know it was a girl.
Is it a deer?
Oh, or maybe okay, yeah.
He's
Sure.
quite fashionable and loves taking pictures. He can even dance ballet and wants to become a celebrity.
That sounds like your Gen Z.
I would really just be more impressed if you was just like looking at something else on your computer and you're just reciting all that off the top of your head. Like, yeah, I just know these things.
I'm actually a closet Hello Kitty fanboy.
Is that worse than the bronies?
You're definitely coming on out.
I don't know, man.
Would you be more concerned if somebody said they were into like if Mark said he was more into Hello Kitty or more into being a brony? My Little Pony.
Brony's more respectable.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure.
And you base that on just personal preferences?
I am a brony, so of course I'm gonna say.
Like, yeah, well, that bronies
Are you
are a
actually-
treasure to society.
Are you
Yeah.
actually a brony?
Yeah, I love them. What are they?
Like your bro? You like your brony, bro?
What's the thing? They like?
It's My Little Pony, the TV show for little
ponies
kids.
are cool. So,
Yeah,
I'm into
And-
that.
yeah.
I'm down with that. I'll be a brony. It sounds cooler. Brony. What's up, my brony?
But I thought you were a cat person. I'm really surprised you didn't go that direction.
Yeah, but what sounds cooler? You gotta do what sounds cooler. Like, what's up, Hello Kitty? Or what's up, my brony? You know? It's all about appearance.
The word brony is in the dictionary.
There's a lot of words
Really?
that don't belong in the dictionary that are there.
Name 3.
Brony, bronies. there a past tense person?
I'm waiting for the third. He don't have it.
They still make like physical dictionaries for people to have. It must be massive by this point.
The font's just really small.
I could only imagine. I remember, you ever like growing up have the Encyclopedia Britannicas laying around, and you had to have the dictionary, and you had to like do schoolwork out of those? Nobody? Okay. Just me. Got it.
Not us, Boomer. Sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to you. I was reading more about bronies.
You getting an interest?
We've created a monster.
You're like, this sounds pretty good, actually. I like it.
Me and Mark are gonna be brony.
Apparently, I'm the research guy now, so
Yeah, anything to do with bronies and Hello Kitty, I will grant.
So now we
gladly
can make content out of Jake.
It's-
And you
Since
can
you're the
try.
research.
He's the talker.
You can try. Let me know.
so what were you saying, Steven?
I don't know. I was about to ask you about how that lines up with people that are into Pokemon. Like, there's got to be a tier list of like where you would rate those. And if you knew enough about bronies, I'd say it's kind of weird. And then Hello Kitty's also like, it's weird for like grown dudes to be into those things.
Dude, you're
Pokemon, I
into
give it a pass for-
Magic.
That's a
Yeah,
pretty
but Magic's
normal
got-
grown dude thing.
But
That's-
Magic's
that's-
got like
Nah, dude.
Magic's
you
not
gotta-
as kid friendly with its content.
Whatever, bro.
I'm not saying
That's-
playing the game and knowing all the stuff isn't nerdy as hell, but I'm saying like the content in the game is like darker. You wouldn't give it to like, ideally you wouldn't give it to like a little kid. But
Yeah,
like
I
Hello
would.
Kitty and My Little Pony are designed for little kids.
I don't think they are.
Well, it's not that they're designed for little kids. I think the My Little Pony is designed for like girls specifically. Like that was the thing, and then
No, I think bronies are about the guys who want to fuck the little ponies. Am I missing that?
I was
Yeah,
reading
that's
something
fine.
about how some people don't like being called a brony. They like just being a fan of the show. So
Maybe the show's really good. Huh? Has anybody seen it?
no.
Like, it's actually really good. The writing,
Yeah.
okay. The voice
Mhm.
acting, really good. But they don't have a live action movie yet, so they clearly aren't that good.
They could actually do one though. Probably.
With just horses. I want real
Get
horses.
just some
no,
ponies.
no CGI. They got like Mr. Ed.
Well,
up
they've
in
done
here.
that, right? They've done that before with some movie.
Are you talking about what is it? Air Bud? That was a dog.
Well, they did that with the dog, but they had one where the horse was racing. It's like a horse racing movie. But...
I just remember there's a TV show called Mr. Ed, and I think they used to put peanut butter in the horse's mouth to get him to like flap his lips, and then they would just do the voiceover after that. They'd be like, "Look, the horse talking,"
And they could do that.
because you'd just be like, "Knock, knock, knock, knock."
Okay.
All right, we're gonna come up with a pitch, and then we got to drive to Hollywood to try to get this. They've made dumber shit than that. Come on.
Drive to Hollywood.
Kind of
You
full
go to
circle,
Hollywood?
man. The movie TV industry is going to be changing in like the next couple of years a bit.
Because of
To
AI.
brony.
All you get is all these failed box office movies. Like they could be good movies or bad movies, whatever. But like every movie fails at the box office almost now.
You know, I just don't understand how they have so many people involved with these projects, and they dump so much money into these things that are like trash, when all they got to do is just go through and like kind of like what Marvel did with all their crap. They just like stay really close to the things. They could just go through and be like, this book series is popular, do that, do exactly what is in there. This comic book's popular, do that. Like all they got to do is just follow the thing that's laid out for them.
No, every director wants their own thing and what makes me different, and then they just change the whole thing. That's why I hate about all these live action Disney movies, because they don't make the Disney movie. They make, like a movie closely related to that Disney movie, but that's not that Disney movie. Then they call it the name of that Disney movie. It's like, just make a different fucking movie. Like, if you want to
like
be
the-
different, then make a different movie.
It was like the Mulan movie. We just won't watch it. One of the greatest animated movies ever. And all you had to do, if you wanted to make it live, was just do that again. but they're
Yeah.
like, nah, they're gonna do whatever we want.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a problem. I don't understand. Like, I'm sure from a creative standpoint, it's not very fulfilling to work on a project that is like, no, just do this, do it exactly like it's already been written. But at the
I
end
feel
of the
like if
day,
you're
I don't
like
give a crap.
if you're somebody who does that, who cares? Like that's what you're there to do. Like
That's
Yeah,
why they
because you're
have.
getting paid
there's a script.
millions of dollars
Yeah.
to do.
It's just like following a script. What's the difference?
This is why we have film festivals. If you want to make some artsy fartsy crap, go there.
You know what would suck is I would totally be in that movie though. Like while filming, I'd be like, "This isn't Mulan. Like this sucks."
I don't want to
But
be
you're
here.
paying me millions of dollars, so all right, you know.
Yeah, I've seen so many of these stories of actors that get either tricked or forced into a movie, and sometimes they just really don't give a shit. But like I had heard when they did the Mario movie, like those guys were just like drunk all the time during filming. Like you could tell if it's a real big train wreck. But that's why supposedly why Henry Cavill's leaving the Witcher project, because he was really big fan, and they just not doing it in a way that he felt did it justice. So I can appreciate. I get more respect for an actor. If they're,
No, just cry about it, loser.
but like, just don't sign up for it then. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You're
But,
not
like-
sticking true to the game.
Well, I mean, that's what I was talking about. Like, if the subject is already popular, just do it just like it was. Don't try to
just
change
do
it.
and make it shit. Fuck it. Make that money.
I mean,
bitch.
you can change it as long as you're like not recreating it. You know what I mean? Like it's like another story in that universe, but it's not a different version of the same story that's already made.
Yeah. I mean, it's like how Marvel's been doing it. I like them. They're the best example, I feel like.
No, those movies suck.
Yeah, but they've been doing them now.
And they're awful.
The reason they're popular is because they did do a little bit of abstract stuff, you know, to try to fit what they had a vision for. But for the most part, they kind of just follow what the comics have been doing for decades. Like the character stories and
Yep.
the major points. They don't come out of left field and
And all their movies are the same. Superheroes like really good at the start, then somebody comes and kicks their ass, then they have this whole like journey to figure out how to beat the bad guy, and then they're badass again.
like Dragon Ball Z. They should make that into a movie.
They tried.
They tried that one.
Did it
Oh,
too
that
much
was-
creative? A little too much liberty given to the.
No,
the
it just made me
director?
like the actual show more.
Yeah,
There
like,
is never there's some things like that are just never gonna live up to the original. Like you can't. Like they're gonna come off. Everybody's gonna be biased right from the start. Like it was doomed to fail, no matter how good it was.
I
I mean,
mean,
look
dude,
at
they did the
some that
Resident
work.
Evil movies good.
The
Nah, I
Sonic
disagree
movies are
with that.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they
look how
fucked that
tried.
up in the beginning, though. So
They did, but they like that's actually why I really like the Sonic movies because they went back and changed it after the community all rioted.
And I mean, the Resident Evil things didn't get it right with the game.
I don't like those movies, so I don't know. I'd have to differ from your opinion there.
Because the Sonic movie went from almost ruining it to coming up with 3 movies. So there's gonna be a third one here soon.
Actually, I can't take your advice on it. You don't like anything.
But the Resident Evil game or movies did not they just diverged. And I don't have a problem with Alice as a main character, but she wasn't in any of the games. So
Right, and
That's-
she was
that's what I'm-
the bomb ass character.
But
yeah,
I'm
they're
saying
like
that's better to me. It's like if you're making a game or a movie that's either gonna if it's not gonna follow exactly what the content already is, then make something new in that universe.
yeah, but don't call it like Resident Evil then, because then I'm thinking I'm going to get a live version of the games that I already enjoy and I know, and they're like, nope, this is just something we pulled out of our ass that happens to piece
Be
of
good.
In that universe, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I just feel like it needs a warning. Like I'll be fine with that, but don't be like this is a faithful adaptation and we're gonna call it Resident Evil. Like that's gonna be the thing. Like no, it's just like loosely fitting into that world, but it's like their interpretation.
Who cares?
Like it has to be a
if it's
different
good?
title. It had to be like Resident Evil something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, dude,
Or just a warning. Just put like a little symbol on it somewhere that says this
just
is not going
enjoy
to
it,
be
man.
a faithful adaptation.
Just enjoy it.
I can't. Like I said, I come in with
You
a
don't, you
bias
don't,
when
you
it's
don't
like
have
that.
to hate everything, man. It's okay. You can like stuff.
It's easier to hate things than it is to like things.
I know you hate everything. You can like stuff. It's okay.
Here, you know what we could do? We could test it out. We can recreate our podcast, right? Your second least favorite podcast, and it'll obviously blow up because it's a recreation, right? Right?
Would it be not your least favorite podcast then?
I don't know. We'll take the week to think on it. This has been your least favorite podcast, coming at you with recreations. We'll talk to you next week. Yeah.